Hello, Miriam. I just got to change my settings to. Is that better? I don't know. What colours am I? Chat. Better check my chat. Live chat. There we go. Chopper, how are you, mate? What's going on? What's going on? Just sitting in the garage, mate. The fat bastard garage, not doing much at all. But yeah, checking it out. How are we? I hope I've got that bloody chat right properly again. I'll just double check. Again, I'll just double check. Yep. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Aussie off grid. Well, it's an Aussie raid. How are we? Good morning. It's good evening here, Joanne. Were you? I was over there watching for a little while, mate, but I didn't stay long. I don't know what they were talking about. I was lost. So, yeah, anyway, had this coming on anyway. Oh, 6 in the house. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to, this is getting popular. I'm going to behave tonight, though. I'm behaving. Tracy, hello. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, I suppose it must be over there for you. Oh, I'm lucky, mate. I don't have a wife. No ties bind me, mate. I don't have to get told, although the daughter tells me every now and then. So, yes, it must be like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning over there for some people. I don't know. I get 1 o'clock as my start time, apparently, even though it's 7 o'clock here. So, and having a coffee, behaving myself. There'll be no 6 hours this time, and there'll be no getting drunk. I'm going to behave myself. I'm getting messages, and yes, I can't answer them. So that's sad. Hang on. I can swipe down. No. It was nothing, sorry. 4:04 a.m. Wow. 9 a.m. in England, Ireland. 4:04. You're getting up ready to go to work, Tracy? Or you just an early riser? Yeah, Joanne. Hey, hello. 4 a.m. Pecan, I figured out you're not doing real well lately. Yeah. So, I hope everything goes all right with the doctor. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, that. Yeah, I'm just catching imaginary things in the air. So it's 4 a.m. over there. What are you doing, Dave? How are you, mate? Hello, Redneck Raid. How are you, Ken? I'm sober, mate. I'm sober. Today you've got off. You got a long weekend then, sort of. Yes, must be a long weekend for you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you got to work weekends. Dave's on his way home. Oh, that's right. You do nights. Sorry. Yes, I should remember. Ken, it must be the same time. You'd be almost ready for bed, wouldn't you, Ken? Oh, Ken's still alive, is he? Tell him hello. I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I was over there. I dropped a like, but yeah, I didn't enter the conversation. One more day of work for you, for Ken. Tracy's got to work this weekend. How's work going for you, Chopper? How's work going for you, mate? Dave's going to jump on his panel. Yeah, I can't do that. Got no, yeah. Everything's done off my phone. I've probably told everyone that before. What, Chopper, so what are you actually doing? Are you on the machine or what's the go? Are you doing a video on it or they won't allow you to do a video on it or? And Tracy, God, I'll be sleeping in. I mean, I don't sleep in anyway. Tomorrow I might. Last Saturday, oh my God. Hooroo, Ken. See you, Dave. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that. Chopper's got a video I'll upload tonight. That sounds good, mate. I'll look forward to that. Yeah, last weekend after my little epic 6 hour, uh, after my little 6 hour episode on here, oh my God, was I crook the next day. I was so bloody hungover. Hooroo, Dave. I was so bloody hungover and I woke up. Ken likes your fire truck, likes my fire truck. I don't know what your fire truck is, mate. Yeah, I don't think I got out of bed till after about 9 o'clock. See you, Joanne. Good luck with the doctor today. Hope you do well. Get it all fixed, mate. Get it all fixed. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way here. There we go. Yeah, good luck, mate. Or are you saying goodbye to everyone else? I'm not quite sure. Someone must be in the shower. I can hear lots of water going. I don't know what's going on. So, how's everyone's week been? Chopper's worked 3 days this week. You don't work on the weekend, Chopper? Okay, no worries, Joanne. Oh, okay. Rightio, mate. Rightio. Understand. So is that in the video or is that upcoming? Pardon me. Tracy's fallen back to sleep, I reckon. But yeah. So you're loading up a video tonight of the fire truck or the work? Which one is it? Both, maybe. So how was your week, Pecan? Yes. I was sober last time too. Oh, video of the build of the Christmas. Oh, okay. Right on, mate. Yeah, Joanne, look, I sat there for like 40 minutes or more thinking there's people in here. Why aren't they talking to me? And for some reason, my chat was set to, oh, I don't know, something wrong. Like it wasn't live chat. So, yeah. And then Jackpot Digger actually messaged me through Hangouts and said, everyone's talking to you, what's going on? And then, yeah, I went in and had a look and figured out what I was doing wrong. So I wasn't ignoring anyone. I have to get the car rod roof done on the 19th of this month. All right. More videos, mate, more videos. All content for the channel. Yes, P. Campbell, I wasn't ignoring you. Just we got some ninjas in the house. No one, 7 in here. I'm surprised. Wow. 5 thumbs up. Ooh. Got to get them out there, Chopper. Got to get them out there. Has everyone seen my newest one? Computer City. It's a bit different for me. It's a bit artsy-fartsy. Brought out my artistic side. And Alabama Scrappers to blame for that. Oh, you did find them, Chopper. Yep. No, you were talking about it. I don't know whether you've been there yet or not, though. Yeah, Alabama Scrapper. Tim mentioned in a comment one day about the computer boards, the motherboards and all that like that. He said something about city, looked like a city. So, and that sort of stuck in my head. So I made the video today on it. You have to go and check it out, Tracy. It's a bit different. It's very different. People seem to like it. Like I put out another one a couple of hours earlier about all the wind up of everything that I've picked or grabbed out of the bins, and more people like the short one than they do the long one. But that's true most of the time. Like audience retention, something for you to remember, Chopper, when you start doing your videos. Audience retention is important. The longer the video, the more people get bored unless you're bloody doing something spectacular. So yeah, check it out, Tracy. It's rather, well, it's different, very different for me. But it's, yeah, I like that sort of stuff. You must be ready for another haul, Tracy. Haven't seen you for a little while. You're back. Hello, Miriam. Welcome back. I think you were in here, and then when I switched on, you disappeared again. It was crazy saying they were going to commit, so I didn't see anything pictures of them cutting down. Oh, dear. Oh, good God. Joanne, you don't need that. Tracy's doing a haul today. Oh, day off. That's yeah, that's trippy, very trippy, Joanne. Not real good at all. But right, no worries, Chopper. So Tracy's doing a haul today. We expect the video tonight. Tonight? later on today, your time. I don't know. It's very confusing being from one side of the world to the other. But yes. So I've been pumping out the videos lately, as you might have noticed. Yeah, lots and lots of work gone into them, and lots of work pulling everything apart. You'd have to, Joanne, you'd have to. But people sending him stuff like that, yeah, that's just weird shit. I suppose a lot of that goes on nowadays. Like, yeah, back in my day, if you couldn't ring them on the landline, that was it. Nowadays, you can just get in touch with anyone at any time, and yeah, complete strangers, and eat them up on Facebook or whatever, and yeah, troll and all that sort of stuff. It's just yeah, it's probably yeah, I don't know. Go back to riding bikes. Leave the computers alone. Although here I am sitting in front of a mobile phone, but yeah, talking to strangers. Can I say strangers? Probably not. You're not actually strangers. Talked to all of you before. I think I got a couple of weirdos in last week though. I don't know. I can't remember most of it. I can remember about 3 hours of it, but I can't remember the last 3 hours. I had to go back and see what the bloody hell I was talking about. And I was dribbling bullshit. Apparently they were supposed to be friends, so okay. Not good. Why would he bloody even send pictures of himself cutting his arm? That's just looking for sympathy, or, you know, go and have a good chat to your parents, for God's sake. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably too old-fashioned. Is there anything wrong with that? Being old-fashioned? No. But anyway. Here's cheers, people. I do have a little bit of red wine left. A little bit. It's not going to make me drunk. But the coffee's good. Coffee's good. So what else is going on, people? What other news have you got? Talk to me. It's a bit hard because all my news goes on YouTube, sort of. So I can't give you more news. But I've still got lots and lots of stuff here to scrap. I went to the same school, but it was a girl. Oh, okay. Oh, it's going to court. Oh my God. Well, there you go. That's, yeah, not nice. Don't know what to say, Joanne. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, no, don't do that, Tracy. Good God, no. It was, I had trouble understanding myself, let alone bloody watching it. Good God, it was bad enough watching it. I think I drank oh, half a, 2 litres of red wine. But see, he blocked them. But keep making new account. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how you can do that. Keep making new accounts. That's just, yeah, I don't know. I have trouble keeping up with one, let alone anything else. What was I going to say? Yes, I drank 2 litres of red. And 2 litres, what's that? Well, 2 bottles, basically. 50 ml more. I don't know what, bloody Americans. You should be metric. Um, Yeah, and even though my name is Big Keg, I haven't had anything really to drink for over a year. So I just can't handle it like I used to be able to. I mean, I used to be able to handle it. They didn't call me a big keg for nothing. I could drink, but I can't anymore, and it knocked me for six. Darlene, hello. I've got no, but I do have a jumper on tonight, Darlene. How are you? I do have a jumper on, only because I've got the garage door up and the sliding door open to get a bit of a breeze through because, yeah, to get rid of the smoke. Well, Darlene, I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you've been all right and well. Excellent. I haven't seen you for ages. I'll light up another one. Excuse me. Probably only going to go on for about an hour tonight, people. Your eyes are not good. Why is that? What's going on with your eyes, darling? I haven't got glaucoma or anything like that. Yeah, it won't be a long stream tonight, people. I'm just... Ah, oh, good. Really? Bugger. Jesus. Well, and what's caused that? If you don't mind me asking. I've got a mate that's going through exactly the same bloody thing through diabetes, but he had a liver transplant. Um, Actually, Moonshine Inspirations. Carl, he had a liver transplant, and he ended up with diabetes. Can't see the keyboard. Ah, bloody hell, darling, that's horrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. Diabetes, yeah. Bloody diabetes. Just, I don't know. I'm one of the lucky ones. Like, our family's really, really blessed as far as diabetes goes. Like, no one's had it. My mother had it, but she had liver problems as well. And too much of the time. Too much of the time? Well, getting onto a bit. I've got to go now. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks for tuning up. Thanks for hitting that button. But yeah, I hope you go well at the doctor's, and I hope everything else turns out all right too. Say goodbye to Pecan, everyone. She's off to the docks to find out what's wrong with her. Bloody everyone's going to the doctor. My daughter's just been in hospital. So I've been looking after the skidlets a little bit. She's okay now. I was actually supposed to go back to the doctor myself today, but yeah, I had to go and get the kids and everything like that, so all that got postponed. And because I'm still... Getting on a bit. Sorry. I thought you were... Yeah, no, you're right, Joanne. Cool, darling. It's good to see you. Almost sounds like I'm saying, calling you darling. G'day, darling. How's it going? You know what I mean, though. Yes. My operation that I had, which was a while back now, I'm still leaking out of my belly button. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Yes, if you can believe it or not, people, I'm still leaking out of my belly button. Nothing. Listen to you. Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing. It's nothing serious or anything like that. It's nothing nasty leaking out. It's just fluid, some sort of fluid, and yeah, but it's still happening. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but they booked me in for an ultrasound. Said they wanted me back in 2 weeks, so booked me in to go back in 2 weeks. But then they said, "Oh, we want you to have an ultrasound in the meantime." I couldn't get in for the ultrasound for a month, so good to see you, if only. I don't know. There's some people that would say not. It's probably not real good to see me, Darlene. Got a head on me like a smashed pie. Or what's the other one I call it? Got a head like a busted arsehole. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't smell at all. So I don't know what they call that, darling. But because there's a hole there, they just worry about me getting an infection. So, and it going inside, yeah, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm good. No, it doesn't smell. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? My belly button doesn't smell. I do wash myself. That's almost funny. uh, so how's your week been, darling? Darling, I should say. Darling, how's your week been? Because I've been busy. If you've seen, yep, I've been busy, mate. Uh, if you've seen the videos, I've had a busy week and probably going to do a dumpster dive Sunday. Back to the usual dumpsters that I normally go to. But yeah, we'll have a look. I'm thinking the telecom dumpster might pay out a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. Yes, that's right, darling. Yeah. I've still got a fair bit of stuff here to scrap. I've still got all the printers to scrap. There's 3 of them. There's a flat screen TV and a whole heap of stuff, radios and stuff like that I've got. So I really don't need to go and dumpster dive, but that's not the point. I like to dumpster dive, so I have to dumpster dive. Trash pick. I was coming back this morning from dropping how the cat's going. The cat's go. Oh, yeah. Oh God. They're into it, like one lot, the eldest lot, are into everything. And running around the house during the day, rubbing their bloody noses in because they seem to go to one spot to have a pee. They're pretty good. They're pretty bloody good, but there's 2 of them out of the 5 that every now and then will just have a leak. And if I see them doing it, bang, nose gets in it straight away. Not putting up with that. And the little ones, I haven't seen them for a while because the cat has grabbed them and shoved them up underneath a big video cabinet that I can't move in the lounge room. And they're up underneath there. I can hear them, but I can't see them. So I don't think they've opened their eyes yet. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. I might do an up sometime over the weekend if I can get the cats by themselves without kids. yeah. But yeah, no, they're doing well. 3 of the older ones are already sold, so that's really good because my daughter does sell them. She doesn't give them away, and that way she knows that they're going to a good home. So, um, well, I think 3 of them are sold. I've thought I did a live stream last week, and it started out as help for YouTubers, and that was the name for it, YouTuber advice. And um, because I talked to by myself, there was a glitch in the live chat, and for some reason I talked to myself for bloody nearly 50 minutes. There was people there watching, and I kept on saying, why isn't anyone talking to me? So the whole advice thing sort of went out the window. I did spiel on it for a fair while, but I have thought about doing that. Um, Kids going past, and it was sorry. I don't know whether you can hear those kids. Yeah, anyway, they're older kids, so I'm just keeping an eye on them. So yeah, I thought about doing that video, um, and just on stuff like, and I've already talked about it on the other one, but making sure you put tags in, making sure your thumbnails are bright and easy to see, and you know, pop sort of thing. Because if someone types in um, dumpster diving, and they'll sort of you'll scroll up and down to have a look at the thumbnails. That's what I do. I scroll up and down to have a look at the thumbnails, and if I see one that really catches my eye, well, then I'll go in for it. Or the title, you know, the title is really important. So I thought about doing a sort of video that where I interviewed myself, like put a question up on the screen, and then um, answered it. So I don't know. Do you think people would watch that? It's I've put up some good titles lately because it's got you buggered. It's got me buggered too. You know, I give advice, but it's not working for me. I mean, yeah, it is, but you know, it's like there's one bloke called Mike the Scavenger, and I spotted him one day. He came up in my feed, and he had, I think, 5,000 um, 5,000 subs. And I went, wow, that's a lot, you know. So I sort of started watching him. A week later, he had 12,000 subs in a week. In a week, he gained 7,000 subs. And I'm just going, what the hell? His videos that are less than a week old are getting 50,000 views. His first video ever has got 2 million views. And he's a dumpster diver. And he's not even a bloody good one. He's shocking. I mean, he might be a bit better now because I don't watch him, but 2 million views on a dumpster diver. But YouTube picked him up and he got the algorithm, and that bang, he just got promoted by the algorithm everywhere. So, yeah, Darlene, I can only tell you what I think sort of works for me, but you know, I've been chucking out some really over-the-top titles, hoping that you know, I'd get more views out of it, and I don't. So, and lots of tags and stuff like that. Although I have to say that the tags have worked. I will give that advice out to people. Tags do work. Now, a third of my views come from Google search. So You know, someone's sitting there and they go, oh, dumpster diving. And they type it in, I'm getting views out of that because of the tag. So, but I don't know. What do you want to make videos on, darling? It all depends on what you want to do. You want to do vlogs about your life? Or do you want to do about where you live? Or, because you're down in Eden, aren't you? I think. Not a very talkative lot tonight, are we? I'm doing all the talking. Just got 4 people here, though. It's better than nothing. I don't know. I don't know whether he's buying his subs or not. It's just, you know, in a week to get over 7,000 subs, and then I think I looked a week later and he'd gone from 12,000 to 24. He'd doubled. And I'm just thinking, how can you do that? Like and there were people on there going, you've left that behind. Why didn't you grab that? And why didn't you grab this? And he doesn't answer any of his comments or anything like that, or he might say next time. Didn't really know what the hell he was talking about or even doing. But yeah, so he might be buying his subs. Apparently he can do that. I don't know how. It's somewhere in Korea or somewhere like that, and you can actually trace the subs back. I don't know, but you can buy them, yeah. But yeah, whether he is or not, I don't know. It's just his growth is unbelievable. And Scrap and Pallet Man the other day was saying about that he caught the algorithm and he got promoted, but that's a lot of promotion to get 2 million views on your first ever bloody scrapping video. It wasn't even scrapping. 2 million views on your first video, and you're not even a very good scrapper. So, I don't know, other people's thoughts. Yes, Tracy, people can buy subs. I don't know how, you'd have to Google it. You are from Eden, I thought so. See? I'm an old man, but my memory's not too bad. Tracy, apparently you can get in touch with India or bloody Korea or somewhere like that somehow, and you can give them some money and they'll give you subs. They're just all these fake accounts. Someone will sit there for, I don't know how they do it, but yeah, you can buy subs, which is really weird. I didn't know how you could do it, but yeah, I don't know how you can do it either. I don't know how you get in touch with anyone to do it, or yeah. So yeah, there's another channel that I watch called Cyman Dan, who is he attacks people that believe in flat Earth and conspiracy theories. How does that help? Just about logging the trees and leaving the rubbish. Oh, you've lost me there, Darlene. Tracy, I think they do watch. They just have a computer program and they'll put his, I don't know how it works, but to get him going, they'll put the video on replay and it just keeps watching and watching and watching. Or they can actually hack into YouTube and figure it out from there, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know how it works, Tracy. I would like, but I've heard of it. Like I was saying, Simon Dan's channel. I think he's 120th sub, which was about 8 months ago, and he's on 75,000 now. And everyone said he bought subs, but when you get like 2,000 or 3,000 comments on each video that he puts out, you sort of realise, no, he's not buying subs. Oh, okay, darling, yeah. Logging the trees and leaving the rubbish about the Australian gold, bush gold panning, yeah. I used to pan for gold. Yeah, Tracy, I don't know how, don't ask me how it works, but that's how it works. Somehow. There you go. Don't ask me how it works, but that's how it works. Duh. It's something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it can be quite easily arranged, apparently. Darling, the panning for gold. I used to do that in Tassie. Once upon a time when I was a youngster, about 18 or 19. I still went out and partied, but yeah, when I wasn't partying, I'd go out and pan for gold in the up around Scottsdale area of Tasmania. If you Tracy, if you find out any information about buying subs or buying views, let me know. I could use it. No, I don't know. You could probably Google it and find out about that. I'm not sure how it works, but it works. The funny thing about that, Scrap and Pellet Man was also saying about how this Mike the Scavenger has so many subs and so many views, and he can't get monetized for some reason. And I don't know why, but that sort of makes me think that maybe YouTube thinks, hang on, this is a bit dodgy. How did he manage to do that? Because when you do get monetized, they review you. So he's probably got to whatever he's got to do, and then gone to get monetized, and YouTube would probably turn around and said, like, in 3 months you've gone from this amount of people to this amount of people. That's sus. Yeah. So apparently he can't get monetized. Dave the Fisherman. Go to his channel. You know all about it. Is that the channel, darling? Dave the Fisherman? Is that the channel name? I haven't seen it though. So obviously he's Australian. Pardon me. So if you Google it, Tracy, tell me. I should do it myself. But yeah. So, what else has everyone been up to? 5 here, 2 talking. Ninjas in the house. Come on, people, speak up. Just make sure, hang on. No. I'm just making sure my chat's right, not like last week. Sit here for 50 minutes and talk to myself and think, no one wants to talk to me. Why? All these ninjas are sitting there watching me and no one's talking to me. So, Tracy, if you're going hauling today, do you go to the one shop all the time, or do you go to a few? Are you situated close to some, or how do you operate that? Oh, I've got little flies bloody buzzing around in here everywhere. Little gnats. As long as it's all right, as long as they don't bite me. Yeah, do you how do you operate when you haul? Do you just go to the one store, or what's your attack mode? Let me know about that. I wish we had Dollar Generals here, because even our cheap shop, our $2 shops that we call them, everything's bloody $3.50 or $5, or some of it's even more expensive than bloody going to a normal to a normal bloody like Kmart or Walmart or whatever you've got over there. Dave the Fisherman. All right, I'll check this channel out, darling. When I get off here, I'll go and have a look at it. I watch a couple of prospecting channels in America, but I haven't actually, well, I suppose I haven't looked. I used to go hunting for gems as well. Tassie's got a fair few places where you can get nice gems. You can get sapphires, white sapphires. You have a favourite, Tracy? Yeah, we don't have Dollar General here, but yeah, or Dollar Tree or anything like that. We do have a Costco, but you've got to pay money to be able to go and shop there. You pay a membership and then you can shop there. I don't understand how all that works. Costco's not that far away from here. Actually, Diverdo goes to Costco a bit. What was I saying? Yeah, I bet the gems. Yeah, I used to get sapphires. Do a bit of panning for gold, and then if I found, because I used to do a fair bit of, I've got a diploma in applied science and specialising in metallurgy, so I had to do a fair bit of geology, and sort of got to know places that, yeah, where you could get certain things like white sapphires. I used to be able to get a fair bit of. Oh God, a lot of the like pyrites and stuff like that. Used to be able to do that. We don't have any dollar stores at all, Tracy. No dollar stores whatsoever. No, nothing like that. We have little cheap shops. Yes, Darlene, I wish we had Dollar Tree or Dollar General or whatever the bloody dollar. There's nothing here whatsoever for $1. I don't even know why. Like, probably because shipping to Australia is too dear, and we don't have enough manufacturers here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. So in America, you've got lots of manufacturers. I don't know whether this stuff comes from China for you or not, but your buying power for America is huge. So if you've got a big company like Dollar Tree or Dollar General, your buying power is just massive. Whereas Australia, there's only 24 million people here, so there's not many people here. So it's just, yeah, you just don't have the buying power at all. So tell me, Tracy, is that stuff, is it made in America or is it made in China? Because our cheap stores here, our $2 shops, what I call a $2 shop, which are only just like sort of corner stores basically to you in America, everything comes from China and it's all crap. You don't find anything decent whatsoever. And that sucks, a couple of hundred. Need a spell checker on that one, Darlene. You'll have all your stones, yes. And that sucks, a couple of $100 or barks. I think you mean bucks. Yeah, sapphires in Eden. Are they the white ones, or do you get the red ones? Oh, there's all sorts of coloured sapphires you can get. Is it high cost of, yeah, mostly China, yeah, it is high cost of living, Tracy. Our petrol, gas, is about $6 a gallon compared to you. What can I say? There you go. You probably don't smoke, but these, that's a 25 gram, which is what, I don't know what 25 gram is in an ounce, but that's $36 worth there. So we pay $3 for a 3 litre milk, $3.30. Yeah. You'd be walking. Yes. It's about $6. It varies. It's a dollar. It was here $1.60 a litre, and there's nearly 4 litres in a gallon. So you can sort of figure that out. 16.32, 16.32, 64, $6.40. But it's 3.7 litres to a gallon, so it's about $6. You smoke, okay? So a normal packet of, I don't know what you get over there, but say, I'd given up trying to quit. A normal packet of, say, I don't know what size you get, but a 40 packet of cigarettes, it's probably about nearly $50 here for a 40 packet. You can, like a 25, it's about $1 a smoke, maybe a little bit more. $1 a smoke. That's why I roll, because I try to be cheap. But Darlene's right, Tracy, if you saw that one about the T-shirt, she bought a T-shirt in America for $20 and it cost $70 by the time it came here. That's what it's like. I desperately need T-shirts, and I'd like to buy from the YouTube channels that I follow, and a lot of those are car channels. I follow a lot of car channels, which eventually you'll see car content in my fat bastard garage. No, you're right, darling. No, I'm just going back to your message. But yeah, and I'd love to buy even stickers, like to help support. Some of the stickers that I see from the car channels are bloody great. So a sticker will cost me, they sell them for $8. Hello, how are you? That quick, a Ninja Raider, is it? Did you get the notification, Kelly? Did you get the notification? But yeah, back to the sticker. So it's $8 in America, which cost me $12.70. Then shipping can be, oh, you didn't. Yeah. And then shipping back here is another $12, $13. And so an $8 sticker in America costs me, what, $26? $20 t-shirt. Yep. It's just, yeah. You might have to re-smash the notification bell on me, Kel. Okay then. Do you have thrift shops? Yeah, we have thrift shops. Not like you do though. Um, Over here, they like, yeah, it's still expensive. Thrift shops went through the roof a while back, and people just started buying so much out of them that it just went crazy. Yeah, the prices went crazy. Doesn't even say I'm live. I put up a notification to say I'm live. Bloody 3 o'clock, I think it was. I don't know. It was because even like Miriam was here. She was actually waiting. So GST on everything. Yes, we pay GST on everything. Darlene's put that. We pay. It used to be 10%. I don't know whether it's bloody still 10% on goods and services. So yeah, as soon as you go into a shop, it's 10% on stuff. Kel. Yeah, no, the notification was there because like a minute or so after I'd started, there was 5 or 6 people in here. So water is expensive. It is. Do you pay for water over there, Tracy? Like, yeah, household water? Because ours is bloody expensive. You get more rain than you can poke a stick at some days. And as soon as you turn the tap on to wash your car, it costs you money, sort of thing. So living is expensive over here, but our wages are a lot better than America. So that's one, like, you know, I can go out tomorrow if I could and get a job, and my minimum pay would be between $22 and $28 an hour. Not too expensive. As soon as we start to go over, yeah, because you're allowed a certain minimum in your rates and taxes, which is your land rates and taxes that you pay to your council. But as soon as you go over that amount of water, like if you're here, if you've got 4 kids and 2 adults, and each of them showers every day, you'll go over your water thing. It is strange, Kel. What movie are you watching before you go? But yeah, minimum wage is, I don't know, $15, I think. Excess usage, that's it, Kel. That's it. Yeah, I can't remember what the minimum wage is, but I know that like I can go out and drive a truck tomorrow and get anywhere between, I don't know, 25 to $45 an hour. Just all depends on what I was doing. So our wages are a lot better. We still get a lot of overtime and everything like that. Along Comes a Spider. Okay, good movie that. I like it. Yeah, so like our food is expensive, a lot more so than America. I've just noticed, like, you know, you can go to your Dollar Tree and buy your what is it? Your pretzels for $1 each. Our pretzels would be $3.50. So yeah. Thanks, Darlene. Yeah, hit that like button. We've got 7 likes. Woo. Is it easy to find work? It all depends on what you do. Like, I'm knackered as far as, like, I'm actually trying to get a pension at the moment. Only because, Yeah, it's all expensive. Yeah, I'm trying to get a pension at the moment. I'm battling with them because I had a really bad car accident a few years ago, and broke my back in three places, and it gives me crap. You probably see me about now. I'm starting to arch and move and wriggle. That's because my back's starting to hurt. Um, and yeah, so I drive trucks. That's what my main thing is. Like that, I've got the diploma in applied science, which is bloody useless to me now. But yeah, I went into transport. So I used to run transport companies. I started driving trucks and then ran transport companies. After I broke my back, I tried to get back into running transport companies, but no one wanted me because I had a bad back. No one wants to employ me to drive because I've got a bad back and I'm restricted to what I can do. I can drive the truck from point A to point B, but if you want me to hand unload it, nope, I ain't going to do that, So, but yeah, if I was fit, I could have a job tomorrow. There'd be no problems whatsoever. There is plenty of work as far as that goes. Um, the rest of it, it can be fairly hard. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. It's a bit like Trump. Um, when he got in, sort of jobs seemed to go up. I do know that. Heard that, whether it's true or not. But it's also here we're losing a lot of our manufacturing to China, and because of that, um, Trump, because we're losing manufacturing to China and Korea and places like that, although Korea's not so bad, um, yeah, it's just like we don't even make cars. We don't make cars in Australia anymore. Like it's just Australia is used to be one of the bloody great places to be able to work and set up and live and whatever you. But it's bloody going downhill. My Vicarious, how are you, mate? Better off in jail, get 3 meals a day and shower. Yeah, you just be careful in the shower. Don't drop the soap. How are you, mate? What's going on? Let's just just having a chat tonight, mate. Sober. I haven't had anything. I've had a cup of coffee. Um, we're just talking about life in Australia, though, mate. How our minimum wage is fairly high, but we pay a lot of money for everything that we've got. Um, you know, uh, it's just comparing it to America. To me, it seems like even though you mightn't get paid as much in America, your food and everything is a hell of a lot cheaper. Uh, it seems like your food, your petrol, stuff like that is a lot cheaper than Australia. But probably your houses might be cheap, but you seem to pay a lot more in rates and taxes and stuff like that. So, what about healthcare? It's free for everyone, basically. You just have to wait. You can get private. Yeah. It's free healthcare. Like I've just had that operation on my hernia, and that doesn't cost me anything. It's just but because I'm unemployed, I've got a health card. But if I wasn't unemployed, I'd still get health healthcare. So that's one of that's where our taxes go. That's where you pay a lot in taxes, but it's worth it. But then I'm bugger the vodka, Kel, bugger the vodka, bugger the wine too. Although I have got a wine here, I'm actually going to have it too. I've only got one glass left. 21 bucks an hour for a nurse. Straight shift, or is that just sort of social medicine there? I don't know. Not many people do. You better watch those bloody Aussie slang videos, Tracy. Darlene, is that like your flat rate without overtime? So you can't stop at one. See, I've got the goon bag and I've got one glass left in there. I think that's all I'm going to have. I'm going to have that. If I don't spill it everywhere. Oh, I might actually get 2 glasses out of that. Goon bag. 150 for a cut and blow dry. Holy snapping duck shit. Good God. Oh, that was horrible. Cut and blow dry, that's the hairdressers, mate. It's not, yeah, a cut and blow dry. Just going to the hairdressers. That's the same here in the country. Oh, yeah, yeah. $500 to get your bloody hair done. I got a pair of clippers. I'll fix the whole lot for you for free. Zip. I haven't had my hair bloody cut for, well, I can't remember how long. I've got any hair to get cut. Clippers do me. Zip through that. It's going to fall off. My goon bag was about to fall off. You do it yourself sometimes. Oh my God. I'd like to see pictures. Yes, the farmers are doing it tough. Very tough at the moment. I don't know what it's like in America, but yeah, our farmers are good on you, mate. Yeah, that's the only way to go. Our farmers are doing it real tough at the moment. We have we have bloody convoys of trucks with feed going to different areas of Australia, just dropping off bloody feed for the cattle, because yeah, nothing's growing. There's not getting enough rain out in the sort of not the centre, not the deserts, but like, yeah, sort of inland Australia. I'm just putting the makings together here. So what's the minimum wage over there, my Vic or Tracy? What sort of wages can I ask are you people on compared to, say, us? Like I said, I could go out tomorrow and get a truck driving job for anywhere between $25, $9. Yeah, well, yeah. See, $9.50. Is that minimum, or is that just what people earn? So it's like Darlene said, nurses here get $21 an hour. McDonald's pays $12 an hour. Fuck, I need to go to, I need to go to them and get a job. Because I reckon I could work at Max's at that minimum, yeah. Our minimum is about 15, but most people don't get paid 15. Like, you might at Macca's, you might get minimum wage at Macca's. But like I said, 25 is between 22 and 28 is about the standard rate for most people. I would claim. I need to go to McDonald's in America. It varies by state. Oh, okay, no, ours is federal. doesn't matter what state you're in. The minimum wage is the minimum wage across the board. Free chicken. Maybe 10 actually. Yeah? Wow. Cal, I used to deliver to KFC, and people have said a lot of things about KFC, but I used to deliver to about 6 or 7 of them through sort of casino and places like that. If you know where that is, casino, not Coffs Harbour. Oh, Mullumbimby, Mooloolaba, places like that, and they were always bloody spotless. I don't care what anyone says. I'd eat Kentucky Fried Chicken because they were kept bloody clean. So yeah. Yeah, we have the Queen too. We pay her. Bugger the Queen. Lismore, that's it. I used to you used to go to Lismore. Lismore Casino, Mooloolaba, no, Mullumbimby. No, there wasn't one in Mullumbimby. It's the other place, something like that. Yours wasn't really what clean. It does get greasy, I will admit that. But yeah, they were clean. Even though they, after I'd get in there late, sort of, get into a Kentucky and like come in through the back door, and I was delivering all their coleslaw and all that sort of stuff. That's what I used to, at one stage. That was one of the last jobs I had before I went actually to live down that way. That's it. That's it, Kel. Yep. Um, Mooloolaba. That's it. I'm thinking, yeah. Um, but yeah, they used to be all right. Oh, did you, Kel? Really? I, I was all around there. Nimbin. Used to go to Nimbin casino. Um, God, I used to deliver all the Kentucky, and before that, I used to deliver all the fruit and veg. No, it's pretty cold. It's not real warm up here today, Kel. I used to deliver all the Coles fruit and veg, like in the semi. Yeah, I used to deliver to Casino, Lismore, um, Alstonville, and places like that. Yeah, back in the big bangers. Still got 5 in the house and 7 likes. Going for an hour and nearly 14. Yeah, and 13. I was only going to go for an hour, but still 5 people here, so I'm not doing no 6 hours, eh? No. I love KFC too, Tracy. Terrible. I didn't like Nimbin, Darlene. Full of pretentious people. It's like, what do you call it? It's like Byron Bay nowadays. And the Carvo. Oh, yes, yes. Well, that one, yeah, that was Maroochydore. Big top Maroochydore. Um, all right, back to KFC. KFC, hot and spicy. Yes, love it. Love it. My downfall. And we just got a new KFC opened up just pretty close to me. Uh, Love it though. Yeah, Darlene, I don't like Nimbin anymore because it's turned into, um, or turning into Byron Bay, which used to be great, but now it's just full of pretentious shitheads that think they're, yeah, the cost of living there is disgusting. The houses are disgusting. All right, Kel, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Here's cheers. Don't hit the vodka too hard. KFC. Now I'm bloody hungry, Tracy. I wasn't hungry when I was talking about it, delivering there. Uru, uru. I wasn't hungry when I was talking about it, but as soon as you said you love the bloody KFC, yeah, hot and spicy. All the popcorn chicken is nice too. I like that. Bloody terrible. And their chips are better than Macca's. Best chips out of everyone. Uh, what is it here? Bloody Hungry Jack's, which is your Burger King. They can't call it Burger King in Australia because someone already had Burger King as their business name in Australia. So over here it's called Hungry Jack's. And someone did say, I think, that it's called Hungry Jack's in certain places in America too. Oh, back's going. Back's going. Tracy, how much do you pay for a packet of smokes? May I ask? Cheers, Darlene. Appreciate you dropping by. I hope you, well, if you're going blind, it ain't going to get better, quicker. But yeah, thanks very much for dropping past. I appreciate it, Darlene. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Tracy, is it the same as Burger King? Yeah, Hungry Jack's is Burger King. It is Burger King, but yeah, they just weren't allowed to call it Burger King in Australia because there's about 3 or 4 stores, a small little chain already called Burger King. So they couldn't come over here and they couldn't buy them out. If they tried to buy old mate out with these burger shops, see you, Darlene. Yeah, they tried to buy him out and he told them to go and get stuffed. So they just changed the name to Hungry Jack's. And I was talking about it once before, Myvic, and someone said, oh, yeah, no, I've heard of Hungry Jack's, and they were American. So I sort of, I don't know, I assumed that you must have had Hungry Jack's in America somewhere. Maybe for the same reason, or I don't know. Maybe it might be in Europe somewhere. I'm not quite bloody sure. But yeah. But Hungry Jack's is Burger King. Anyway, I was just saying, like, KFC have the best chips out of McDonald's and Burger King and KFC. Do you have Red Rooster over there? I suppose you do. Yeah, they're still better than Red Rooster too. I'm just checking. I'm squinting because I can't see a bloody thing. Blind as a bat. So yeah, do you have Red Rooster over there? $5 a pack. Oh my God. Is that for a pack of 40s? Or 25s? Or we get 20s, 25s, 40s and 50s here. Even at $7 or $9 a pack. 40s cost us anywhere between $38 and $42. $26 in a pack for $5. Well, that costs us about, depending on what brand you buy, that would cost us anywhere between $20 and $24 for a pack of 20. $20 to $24. So yeah, you haven't heard of Red Rooster? Must be an Australian one. I didn't realise that. Nearly all of that money on the smokes is government taxes. And it's probably back to front. But that is all the packaging is like that. There's no brand names, there's nothing. You can't, there's a brand name just down here, but they're all olive green with do not smoke pictures on it and big health warnings like smoke. That actually says smoking doubles the risk of a stroke. Every packet, doesn't matter whether it's Rollies or what have you, there's no cigarette advertising anywhere. I don't know how that works for you blokes over there. There's no cigarette advertising anywhere. Like once upon a time, cigarettes used to advertise on cars, motor racing, but yeah, no more. Actually, I don't think you do have cigarette advertising, do you? It's not allowed on the TVs or anything. They're all olive grey, drab looking bloody packets of cigarettes. I'd be doing well if I could keep this bastard going. So yeah, that's how our smokes come. And they're probably like, you might have a gangrenous foot on one as a picture, or a cancerous tongue as another picture, or that woman that supposedly had a stroke. There's another one where the bloke died from cancer, and it was actually proved that he died of AIDS and not cancer. So, yeah, they got into trouble over that one. But, yeah. Yeah, but your cigarette packets would still be just normal cigarette packets. Is that correct? Or not? Pardon me. Tracy, you get 5 more bits of food from Dollar Tree because that's what you'll do. Pardon me. Yes, quite right. My vicarious. Or emphysema, which is I've got. But yeah, if you can quit, Tracy, quit. $5, bloody hell, I know what I'd be smoking. Christ almighty, I'd be shocking. Because I watch some of these other shows and they're puffing away and I just go, how can you afford to chain smoke like that? Like, holy crap, man, it must be costing you a bloody fortune. And no, because it's $5 compared to $25. But yeah, died from smoking related heart attacks. Yeah. But I don't know, cancer's more relevant nowadays than ever. 1.5 packs a day, mate. I used to be able to smoke a pack of 40s easy in 12 hours working, driving a truck. So, yeah. So when you say 1.5 packs a day, is that what's all your packets, all 20s, or do you have different size packets? Oh. So this is why these ones are good, the rollies. I can go out all the time. 30. Yep. Yeah, mate, I used to, yeah. All packs of 20. Okay. Ross, we got them up to 50 here, mate. 50 in a packet. We have 20, 25s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. You can afford to buy a packet of 50, you're bloody rich. But yeah, anyway. All right, people, I'm about to pull the pin. Been going for nearly an hour and a half. So we'll get up to an hour and a half and I'll call it quits, if you don't mind. I only want to just do a quick live tonight. It helps with my hours watched. Oh God, just quite easily, Tracy, quite easily. So that's 40 then for you. Yeah, I could easily smoke a pack of 40s, like, 40 cigarettes in a night if you're drinking. What do you drink? Red wine? Yeah, you look like a white wine person. Chardonnay? Maybe? I could be wrong. You might like red. Nicotine lozenges. See, anything to do with anything like that, my vicarious, you've got to go to a doctor here. You can't buy them, like over the counter, because it's got nicotine in them. Beer. You're a beer person. Wow, I wouldn't have picked that. Sorry. I love my beer too. Don't call me Geg for nothing. The only reason I bought the red wine was it's about the same price as a. Jeez. The red wine's about the same price as a 6 pack. My vicarious, no, anything with nicotine in it, mate, is just, yeah, no, like, apart from smokes, I've got patches here and shit like that, but you've got to have a doctor to give them to you. Tastes like dirt. How you going, Kenny? Ken? See? Police Chaplain Misty. Hello, God, I was just thinking about I'm going to call it quits and everyone's starting to come in. Hello from Las Vegas, Nevada. How are you, Misty? I'll call you Misty. And rum. I love scotch. Scotch is my weakness. It's not my weakness. That's good. That's good, Misty. See how I am, mate? I'm as sober as a judge. I've had half a glass. I'm behaving myself. Tequila Tracy is my next one after bloody scotch. Ken, no, I'm behaving myself this week. Very much so. Not misbehaving at all. Well, I know you don't behave yourself. That's bloody obvious, mate. You just finished up your live stream, have you? It must be time for bed for you. On the night shift or not? You want to have a laugh, people, and you don't mind language. He does put a disclaimer up. It's for 18 only. Redneck Connection can be very funny sometimes. Very good live stream. He only does live streams, basically. But yes, but you have to be broad-minded. Isn't that right, Ken? I've actually let the F word slip a couple of times tonight. Last week I was bad. I think I said it and then I went, bugger it, it's my bloody channel, I'll swear if I want to. Oh, YouTube knocked you off. My YouTube freezes up every now and then. Not all the time, but it does. And it just says, it freezes and then it just gets YouTube, and it says report, but it happens like about 4 times a day. So I give up on it. Check what out. Oh, yes, yes. You have to be broad-minded though, Tracy. But yeah, it can be, probably have to watch it a few times to get to know the characters. Because yes, he has a few people on there that like there's a fair lineup of people, and you've got to learn the characters to realise, and then once you know, then you can, yeah. You like watching the fines and the kittens growing. Well, the kittens are growing. They're a right pain in the... You do, mate. Yeah, the kittens are becoming at that stage where they are right little pains in the arses, Misty. And I've had some good finds lately. Some really good finds. Right, yeah, pains in, yeah, they're just all over the place. Trying to crawl them up my legs, and yeah, it's almost time to throw them outside and let them have a look around in the big world instead of being inside. But yeah. Scrap and Pallet Man, good morning to you, sir. It's good evening to me. Thank you. Thumbs up for the host. Thank you. I'm a lot more sober than I was last week, Paul. Yes. And I'm not doing a 6-hour marathon. And I'm having 2 glasses of red, and that's it. And yeah, well, I'm calling it quits after that. But appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate everyone dropping by. Yeah. Just a very quiet night, mate. Very quiet. It's Friday night here. It's nearly bedtime. What is it? It would be 8:30, I suppose. Working on beer 5. Oh, I'd like a beer. But yeah, I don't drink as much as... Oh, good to see you too, Paul. I saw your video today of scrapping out those. They're in odd shape too, like they're in a V shape, those bloody air conditioners. And it's funny, I watched your video and then I went and picked the kids up, and as I was driving up the road, there's someone getting new new air conditioning done, and there's 3 old ones sitting outside. And I'm just thinking that I might go up and knock on their door and say, "What are you doing with those?" But yeah, I'll have to have a look and see what's going on. 8% beer. Oh my God. Ian Matthews, how are you, mate? Jeez, everyone's getting out of bed, or no, it must be late for you. Paul says there's all snow on the ground. Wow. I've actually got a jumper on tonight, but I've still got shorts on. 10:35. Ian Matthews is my stalker, if you didn't know. He keeps on meeting me in places where he shouldn't. To Calb. Tracy? Where? I don't know where that is, but I know it's to Calb. 3:30 a.m. there. Tracy's in front of you. Yeah, Ian's my stalker. Everywhere I go, he's there now. But he's commenting on my comments. So I call him my stalker. I've been watching Ian for a fair while, but I've never commented on any of your videos, mate, to tell you the truth. Been stalking. So, yeah. Yeah, Tracy, to Cal, wherever that is. I don't know where it is. I don't even know what state. It is a small world, Ian. That almost. That's quite all right, mate. Ken, that's quite all right. I enjoy your channel. Northern Illinois, that's it. Northern Illinois, yep. I knew it was there somewhere, but I couldn't bloody remember off the top of my head. But yes, I just thought that was unusual when you were doing those air conditioners that they were in a V. It's soft, yeah. Most of the ones I see, it's one at the back and one at the front, not in a V. Paul can keep his snow. Oh yeah. I've lived in Queensland, which is northern Australia, for too long, but I was brought up in Tasmania, which is the bottom of Australia, the island hanging off the bottom, and we used to get snow there like you would not believe. Don't see many air conditioners in the UK. Mate, they're bloody here everywhere. Like I said, there's 3 lying up around the corner in someone's driveway, but they're up close to the garage. So if they were down the front, I'd probably grab them and chuck them in the back of my car. But ours are nearly all plastic. It's all plastic, and then you got the bits that, like what they are, inverters, I think you call them. Heat inverters, they can be used as a heater in the winter and the aircon in the summer. So they've got the outside units and then pipes running into the actual blower inside. Come to Queensland, Tracy. Come to Queensland, same as Florida. Exchanges, heat exchanges, that's it. Yep. And that's it. We call them something different here. We don't call them a heat exchanger, but that's how they work, yeah. Aussies have a different name for it. I can't remember off the top of my head now. But they don't work well as a heater in the winter because they freeze up too much. Queensland is like Florida, Tracy. And the further north you go, the hotter it gets. I've got a jumper on tonight because it is a little bit chilly. Yeah, no, I know he was here tonight, Ian. Chopper, he was here tonight. He's up in Townsville, which is further north. That's about 11 or 12 hours north of me. Yeah, I know Chop pretty well. Oh, not pretty well, but yeah. I go onto his live streams a fair bit. Yeah. About 11 hours north of me, driving. Townsville. He's a good bloke, Chopper. I'll keep my eye out for pedal cars for him. Actually, I found I should have asked him. I should have asked. Nah, oh, yeah. No, I think I've seen you on someone else's bloody. Yeah, someone else's channel. I can't remember where. I meant to ask him, does he want one of those big wheels things to chop? The Lady Vamp, hello. Hang on. We drink too much, smoke too much, talk about anything and everything, and nothing all at the same time. That's about right. That's about right. Ken. Lady Vamp, hello. How are you? Welcome to my little live stream. Misty, it's not all green. There is green, but it's not all green. We have got a major drought in Australia at the moment. Inland Queensland and inland New South Wales and inland South Australia are going through a huge drought. He's better looking than me too, Ian. Yeah, no, it's a pretty bad one, Misty. Big drought. We've got convoys of feed coming up from the southern states up into these areas with feed, just for the cattle and stuff. And yeah, they're doing it pretty hard. And there's a lot of charities sort of working overtime with the farmers, and poor old farmers some of them bloody committing suicide, and it's not good. Like, everyone thinks Australia's nice, and then we've got the outback, but there's the bit in between the outback and the green of the coast that really gets affected by drought a lot. We cop a fair bit of drought over here. Anyway. Ian, Kenny's a lot better looking than me, so you're probably better off over there. Thanks, Misty. Thank you. I'm fine where I am. I can't do anything to help them. But, I've been on one of those convoys once before. I think they've gone 7 years now. Oh, yeah. That sort of thing does happen out here a fair bit. Mostly sort of, like, there's not many Australians that get caught like that. It's a lot of tourists, mate. Tourists will leave their car and go looking for help. And, you don't do that. You don't ever leave your car. But, you can all die from bloody thirst or snakes or, anything. There's a lot of things that can kill you here. Ian Matthews, don't dump Big Keg, just come and join us as well. Yeah, mate, you never ever leave the car. Never ever leave the car. If you get lost or broken down and you can't do anything, you stay with the car always. Because people will notice the car, but if you're walking in the middle of the bloody desert, no one will find you. The car's at least on the road, so that's like, if anyone ever comes over here, that should be one of the first things that they do. Everything in Australia's trying to kill you. I've got bloody gnats in here at the moment. They're ready to pick me up. Like flying midgies, or we call them midgies or gnats or whatever. Mate, they're big enough to pick me up and drag me away. Apparently they was 3 miles away from water. Yeah, I know, but how far did they walk away from their car to get to that 3 mile to die? You know, it's not as bad as what you think, Paul, but we like to stir up everyone. I mean, yeah, there's a video of me driving up the road and there's a bloody 6 foot brown snake going up the middle of the road in the suburbs. We've had an 8 foot one try and get in the front door here, which is because we've got a park straight across the road. An 8 foot brown. And brown is a brown snake is probably in the top 5 deadliest snakes in the world. 3 hours and you're dead if you don't have access. But yeah, but you sort of, most of the time it's like all snakes. Oh, mate, no. It's pretty good. You see some chunkers as, oh, Aussie off grid. How are you, mate? You like kissing brown snakes? What's that you? Guy punching the kangaroo. No, mate, it wasn't. I couldn't run that fast. The kangaroo was was after his dog. Yes, that was rather funny, that. Very funny. Even I thought that was funny. It's not something you see every day. But yes, I did see it. We've got Aussie off grid in the house here. And he's, I can't remember where the bloody hell you are now, mate. He's sort of out in the bush. He's out in the bush in Australia, in Queensland, but he's a lot further north and inland from me. But yeah, Aussie off grid. He's going to start doing videos of chasing his dingoes away and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, he has trouble with dingoes. Lady Vamp, you were told Australia was fake. The last time I was told of my friends from there. Oh yeah, mate, I'm getting pissed off though. I'm not getting paid. I haven't been paid for ages. All right, Ian, thanks very much for dropping by, mate. I appreciate it. Really do. Yeah, thanks stalking me. Lady Vamp, I don't know whether you've seen the channel that actually comes from. It's some English bloke who started this conspiracy thing for views. He wants views for his channel. So he came up with this conspiracy that Australia isn't real, and then a few other people have caught on to it, like Scrappin' Dude. He's been trying to ping Diver Dude about it. So yeah. Scrappin' Dude. If you go and have a look at Scrappin' Dude, his channel, he's got a few bits and pieces on there about Australia not being real. But it's all it's all conspiracy theories to get views. That's all it is. I mean, I could pardon me, I could start one tomorrow saying Alaska's not real. You know, you Americans haven't got bloody 50 whatever number of states because Alaska's not real. It's actually Russian, and or you could start up something like that. Stealing bread, mine was sent here for butchering a stolen pig. Kincaid's, that's my last name, was sent to Tasmania, to Port Arthur. You know, if you know anything, like Port Arthur was the hellhole of everywhere at one stage, and it was sent here for butchering a stolen pig. He knew it was stolen because apparently him and the bloke that stole it got caught together. But yeah, so yeah, I'm happy to be a convict, mate. And I'm Scottish, from Edinburgh. That's where we're Kincaids are from, or from around that area somewhere. Aussie, Australia is the real deal, mate. True blue, but yeah. People start up these conspiracies. It's like flat Earth and yeah, I won't get into it because I might upset people. Northern Manchester. I don't know whether I can do your accent or not. I'll have to have a listen to you a little bit more. I'm normally pretty good at accents. Man, so, and I do parodies on people too. If you've watched some of my, there's a few Richard's Big Adventures. Oh, snow. I haven't seen snow for years. Welcome to me shed. Welcome to me garage, to the Fat Bastard Garage, mate. Fat Bastard Garage. Getting slimmer. Hit a bit of a wall. Can't get any further off. Can't get any more off at the moment. But yeah. You'll send me some what? Lady Vamp. I can't think now. I'm gone blank. What was I talking about? Weed. Snow. Weed. I don't have weed. Oh, Aussie, no. You question the 60s moon landing. Yeah, all right. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not stepping in. I'm not going to step in. Don't go into conspiracy theories. I watch and see everyone and I'll make my own mind up, but I won't bring it up on live feed because I'll upset people. And yeah, I'm very, very opinionated when it comes to that sort of stuff. Well, I'm coming up to nearly 2 hours. I was only going to go for an hour. You know, all the funny is it's not even 5 I'm laughing out loud. Did you see Simon Dan's last one about evolution, Paul? And the long-haired hippie. Yeah. Misty, weed's legal here. Didn't everyone go and vote? There was people were talking about voting, and I don't know whether it was to legalise it throughout bloody America, or was it a local election, or what the hell was going on? I had no idea. Everyone's saying, did you, well, Lady Van. No, the Tuesday one, mate. Oh, yeah, no, it's Friday. Yeah, yeah. Actually, no, I've missed it because I'm on here. So I haven't seen that one yet. It was a local election. Okay. I just heard everyone saying, did you vote? Did you vote? You know, there's a few people that, yeah. Tuesday's one, Paul, was the one I was talking about. Old Mate and the Whales. I don't know whether you saw that or not. That was just, yeah, hilarious. Is there a vote for it there, Tracy? I don't know. They're trying to do it here. Oh, yeah, that was funny, mate. That was. Thank you, Lady Vamp. That's okay. I knew there was voting because I mean you voted, I think, and yeah, there was someone else I watched. I think it was Joyce Stewart was voting too. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure, but yeah, thanks very much for dropping in, Lady Vamp. Appreciate it. Not that you know of. Oh, okay then. Right. Um, yeah, Paul, that one was yeah the whale. Yeah, that one made me laugh. So Paul and I watch a a certain channel that we both really like, and it's called Simon Dan. Yeah, which is rather good. Anyway, we won't get into that because some people might get upset. But yeah, I don't mind. I'm into the conspiracy theories and debunking thereof and all that sort of stuff. I love it. I reckon it's great. I could listen to it. Conspiracy Cats. I don't know whether you watch him, Paul. Conspiracy Cat. Yeah, he's. I think he's actually funnier than Simon. Um, in some things. Some things he does is just so funny. Especially Shed Rage High. I don't know whether, yeah. You probably don't, I don't know whether you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. If you like a little bit of English comedy, it's debunking comedy. Yeah. So what's everyone got planned for today? I know what Tracy's doing. Tracy's going hauling because she's got the day off. Yeah, well, I think I might. Yeah, I might call it quits too. Thank you. Thanks very much, Paul. I appreciate you tuning up, mate. I might pull the pin, people. It's been 2 hours. So, yeah. Give you a sec to say goodbye to each other if you need to say goodbye to each other. But yeah, 2 hours will do me this time, thanks. I'm not staying on for 6. And that's the last of my wine, so I'll let Redneck and Aussie figure out what the hell they're doing. You have a good day, Paul. Tracy, I'm waiting for your video with anticipation. Misty, thank you very much for tuning up. I do appreciate it. Go and check out my new videos. 2 new videos. 2 new videos up today. One of them's different. One of them's just your boring old scrapping, showing you what I've got. But the other one is a bit different. It's yeah. You mightn't like it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think it's I quite like it. I wish I had a better camera to do stuff with. I do everything on my phone. So, yeah. You just found out you can go live on your tablet. So you're going to? Aussie, have you figured out what you're doing with Ken? What's he doing? You're going to go live. That's excellent, Misty. I look forward to that. I'll have to. I don't know whether I'm bloody on your channel or not. I shall check that out. But yeah, that's great. Aussie, have you figured out what you're doing with Ken before I finish up? Cool. Yes. Go and have a look at the short video and tell me what you think, because it's a bit artsy, fartsy. It's a bit artsy for me, but yeah, I like it. The other one's just the last of that big dumpster haul that I got. All good? All right. All right, people, I'm going to say good night. It's 9 o'clock here. I get to sleep in tomorrow, but then Sunday morning I'm going to hit those dumpsters again. So I'm going to have a snooze now. Bedtime for me, and you're all getting out of bed. Well, I bet you Tracy's still in bed. I bet you Misty's still in bed too. Maybe. Hooroo. See you, Kenny. Bye, Misty. Bye, Aussie. Thank you very much, everyone. Headed there soon. Bye, Tracy, and whoever the ninjas are. I'm just waiting to see whether Tracy's going to say hello. Bye. Because there's 5 here. And oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Some people get confused when you say that. They got no idea what you're talking about. Like Americans, they don't know. All right, people. No, all right. I'm going to pull the pin. Talk to you all later. Go and check out my videos, please. Give us a thumbs up. Tweet. Not tweet. Share. I don't know. All that sort of stuff. But appreciate everyone turning up. Thank you, Tracy. All right. Bye-bye, people. See you next time.